heard
Not
some.
about mine.
I couldn't get down 8th Street.
Kids are never excited.
That's not my fault. The other guy next door did that
Oh,
to me too.
Bro, come on, 22 feet of snow.
You're lying.
All of it's
I'm
gonna
just,
happen.
I'm just.
No, I know that, I'm
I'm
saying,
just
yeah.
asking.
I'm messing with him.
Yeah, I know that.
No, that's irritated man because I'm here.
Mike, we're live.
No way.
Okay.
Push my elbow.
I'd like to call this caucus meeting to order. We need to convene to add two pieces. Megan?
Yes, it'd be number 2 and number 3.
Okay. I'll be always looking for a motion to dispense with the reading of the minutes of the first regular meeting, dated Wednesday, January 13th, 2026. That's been prepared by the clerk. 3 pieces of communication, questions or comments on communications. Mayor's report, Mayor Miller.
Yes, I want to apologize for my mayor's report. As you can see, I got a little caught up today, so I just put some bullet points, but I'm gonna talk about them as I go through. Street department, we would like to thank and recognize our Struthers Street Department crew for the seemingly endless work they put in through this winter storm. We've always had the best street department in times like these. That shows true. I received more compliments from people about our street department comparative to other places, especially we got a compliment from Aqua because there were some water breaks and our guys were right there to help along with salting and with some of their road management, but our guys are amazing. We gotta, obviously, it was something we've all probably never had to deal with. The gas aggregate. We have been getting calls like crazy. I think Taylor had probably over 50 calls today, yesterday 30. We've been trying to man these calls. It is very confusing how this has all been sent out. We talked to Tom Bellish. Some letters, the IGS letter did not make it out ahead of the Constellation and Enbridge letter. So I said we've been receiving a lot of calls from residents, receiving letters from Enbridge and Constellation causing some confusion. You will be receiving another letter if you haven't already from our new supplier IGS in the city of Struthers. So the letter will say IGS on the top, and I think it also says city of Struthers. If you are already enrolled in the city aggregate, you do not have to do anything. You will automatically be enrolled in IGS. But if you feel more comfortable calling and enrolling in IGS over the phone, just for peace of mind, you can do that as well. The number is 1-877-353-0162. The only reason you will need to do anything at all is if you decide to opt out of the city aggregate. So the city aggregate is now IGS. Please keep in mind there are sometimes hidden fees when enrolling to other aggregates. We understand this is causing a lot of confusion. We haven't switched aggregates in 4 years. So that's why we're dealing with this now. We always try to go with the best rate. So we've been fielding calls about this. I mean, like I said, poor Taylor has been literally
I
just
don't
repeating.
understand why that letter didn't go out already. That was supposed to be on the 19th.
Well, some people received all 3 letters. Some people received an Enbridge. Some people received
IGS, that's all I've
and
gotten
some
so
people
far.
IGS.
Yeah.
But it's causing a lot of confusion because I think one of the letters is almost making it sound like they're losing their gas service completely.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's
The
not.
Enbridge letter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a
So,
lot of calls on
yeah.
that too.
So if you are already enrolled, you do not have to do anything. But like I said, for peace of mind, if people feel more comfortable, they can always call and just enroll.
That's the number there.
Yes, but what's happening is until that last meter reading, we're technically still customers of Constellation. So once that last meter reading goes out, then we will be IGS customers. So they can't even look up to see if you're a customer because it technically hasn't happened yet. So it is causing a lot of confusion.
Which I think is mid-February is the
It is
last,
mid-February.
the last reading.
Yes. So we've been dealing with this the last couple of days. But if you guys get any calls, just make sure you reassure them. We are with IGS. If you're already enrolled, you do not have to do anything, but they can call the 1-877 number if they just want peace of mind. Because some of the people, I mean, it's causing a lot of confusion actually.
Sure.
I know Anthony mentioned last week we have a new police captain, Jeremy Kramer, on staff. We also had Sean Adams. He was named Sailor of the Year, so on his name was placed on, I posted it on social media, for the nice picture and write up about him, so it says Struthers, Ohio, under his name. The Wedding Rewind event That information is posted too. All proceeds go to Life Bank. We have a warming station at Ambets, so that we've talked with John Brown. That's gonna be, I don't wanna say a permanent warming station, but that will be our go-to warming station. We're on constant communication, and John and Jan are more than happy to offer that. And we wanna say thank you to Mike Patrick, our council president, who made sure that that was all plowed out and ready for anybody that came. They were very appreciative of that. There is a church blood drive. There's a donation coming up for Christ Our Savior Church. I have a flyer that I didn't copy. It is also on our social media, and then Ham Fest with the Struthers War. I believe it's the 31st, I believe. And then the Floyd Burnside Boxing Fight Night is this Saturday as well. That's all. So I apologize, it's not all written out there.
Fighting.
Is that it?
Thanks.
Okay, any questions for the mayor? Okay, at this time, Bob, will you convene your committee to
Yeah.
item 2 pieces?
I'd like to call to order the Finance and Legislation Committee, Mr. Bigley.
Here.
Ms. Skoman, and Mr. Burnside's here. We got 2 pieces of legislation to add on. The first one, Mayor, you wanna talk about it?
Where are we at with the first?
This is the, it would be number 2.
Yes.
This is the grant.
Yes, so we have already been approved for the pre-application. This is fiscal year 2026 for the wastewater treatment plant. I believe this is, I get confused with how many grants we have coming in and out of the wastewater department, which is great. But this one, I wanna say it's for 103,000. Off the top of my head, I think it's 103,000, but they had to update it to submit the final application, and they just told us that last week we'd have to.
It's gotta be done.
It's gotta be done by tomorrow and submitted, and we don't wanna lose that money, so that's, you can read through it and look through it, but that's just the second phase. I know you guys already authorized us applying for this. This is just another
Sure.
ordinance.
Okay, any questions for it? Motion to bring it
Make a
up.
motion.
Second,
Lori?
Second. Thought he said second. That's why I was like, Bob said second. No, it would have to come from you.
Oh, okay. It can only come from us.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay,
we're on
gotcha.
and the second piece, I think we've been all informed about this. This is the ordinance authorizing the Safety Service Director of the City of Struthers to enter into a purchase agreement with Charchone Ford Alliance to
Thank you.
purchase a 2026 Ford F600, what's that, DRW, supply duty with financing through Leasing Specialists, Inc., and declaring an emergency. Motion to bring it out.
Make a motion.
Second. Megan, do I need to read that headline to make it official?
Which one?
The one on the first one, the grant,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
Did you not?
I didn't,
I
did you not?
don't think I did.
I
So,
motioned it.
Yeah,
I motioned it, so you had to,
did we?
right?
Yeah, I guess we did, yeah.
I thought you did, Bob. If you wanna just be sure.
Yeah, let me just read it. I think we just went right for it.
Okay.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor of the city of Struthers to submit an application to participate in the Eastgate ARC fiscal year 2026 area development grant program and to execute documents as required and declaring an emergency. We already made a motion to bring it out. It's all signed and ready to go.
Yep.
And I apologize, it was 108,400.
Thank you. All right, motion to adjourn.
Well, Megan, did you
Questions?
send those to our email,
Which one?
these new ones? Were they sent?
No, I didn't get them until today,
Okay.
so.
Would you be able to, cause I would like to, like, before I sit down here, I'd like to be able to like look these over.
Yeah,
And I didn't get anything, so I
yeah,
just.
I didn't get them until late,
Okay,
so,
yeah,
sorry.
so, that's okay.
I can
but-
send it if I have something to you next time.
Okay,
I apologize.
just that-
It took me a little bit today to do it. so-
Yeah, just so, like, cause I don't come down here to get my mail or whatever, and I do check my email, so. Alright, thanks. You wanna-
Motion to adjourn.